Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Allsopp and I am a poet, and it is time for the poem of the week. If you're new around these parts, then I try to upload a brand new poem video every week. And so if that's your thing, then I would strongly recommend that you consider subscribing to my channel. And then you won't miss out on any of the fun. Speaking of which, if you do subscribe, please make sure you click on that little bell, and then you'll get a notification when I upload something new, and you won't miss out on any new videos. So it is time for the poem of the week. This week's poem is a shout out to my friends and colleagues who are teachers, because it has been a bizarre start to this academic year after a bizarre end to the previous academic year, and feels like people are struggling a bit. And I'm sort of reading some things and some unkindnesses in some quarters about colleagues and friends in the teaching profession. And so anyway, this is just a little something to try and redress the balance a little bit, and just a kind word when it might be necessary. So if you are a teacher, this is for you. And if you're not a teacher, then find a teacher and be nice to them briefly. That would be really lovely. We don't want apples. We just want, to be treated nicely. That'd be good. So this is called Those That Can. Look up, teachers. I mean it. I know your heart. I've seen it. I've seen you here too late, eyes weary, on the edge, one kind word from teary. I love you nurses and doctors, police and fire crew, but we don't get thought of the same way as you. I know it's not a competition. I know we're all too tired for more petitions, but we serve too. Not in the same way as you. Perhaps you avert disasters, put out fires and wrap us in plasters. Our help, our bit, takes time. We don't douse fires or fight crime. Not today. But maybe we offer a way to a better future to those open, a glimmer of light to those hoping to break out of their circumstances. We offer a corridor of chances, a world of doorways that no one sees, and help young hands to cut their own keys. I once stood in the school where I teach and watched my colleagues as each one reached into their own pockets to buy underwear for a child in need, alone and scared. They understood that she was everyone's daughter, and that somebody ought to make sure that she was at least clothed and fed. Each of us that night in bed wrestled with thoughts of that helpless face, spending the night in an unsafe place. If you ask a doctor or a nurse, I bet they'll tell of a teacher they'll never forget, who, one cold day in a tumble-down lab, lit their world on fire, somehow grabbed their attention and never let go. And this year, this absolute horror show, those colleagues and total heroes of mine put duty above home and their health on the line. Every one of them unable to put from mind the desire to leave no child behind. I'm really not comparing or complaining. I just feel that it bears explaining that they were scared too. They carried on for me and you, put others' kids before their own without a thought, helped warrior nurses who fought and fought to work those miracles each day, and will keep on fighting until we find a way out of this pain and fear and mess. I see you, colleagues. I feel your stress. I see you take a load too great to spare the shoulders of a tired out mate. I hear whispered kindnesses and glancing looks. I see you drowning in exercise books. And before I go, if I'm allowed, I want to say it clear and loud that I am proud. Proud of you. Proud to be among you too, as we tend with care, raised hand by raised hand, the promised tomorrow of an ailing land. Thanks very much, and hope you have a great weekend and a great week, and I'll see you back here for next week's Poem of the Week. Please think about subscribing if you like this video, and also think about giving it a share as well, because sharing is caring, and otherwise it's just my mum watching this on a loop telling everyone how proud she was.